So, how are you doing today, Mr. Rashid Mohammed? Did I pronounce that correctly? Okay. Okay, looks like we're off to a really good start. I'm Terry Shaw, your new attorney. Your wife came to my office and told me about the trouble you're facing. To be honest, I've only had a brief opportunity to review your file. So, what I need is a detailed and accurate account of what actually happened. Before we get started, I usually like to break the ice by getting to know a little bit about my client, especially when we're meeting for the first time under these circumstances. So why don't we start with you telling me something about yourself?
Do you think this is some sort of game?
No, Mr. Muhammad, this is definitely not a game. Right now, you are being charged with manslaughter, which means, if sentenced, you would serve up to 20 years to life with no chance for parole.
I refuse to spend the rest of my life in this inhumane rat hole.
Well, it's simple. Cooperate, and maybe you can walk away from the charges.
Tell me why I should trust you.
First of all, I'm offering my services to you pro bono, which means I'm not getting a dime for doing this. Second of all, time is against you. So, I suggest you start talking and stop playing hardball. Now, I need details. From the time you woke up and brushed your teeth to the events just after you were booked at the precinct. It would also be in your best interest if you could give me the names of any witnesses you can think of who might speak on your behalf.
Look, I'm innocent. The only thing I've ever done is defend myself.
So give me the facts so I can prove it. If not, the prosecutor will crucify you. I hope I've made myself clear.
All right. All right. It all started on the evening of September 11th. Midnight Milligan 98. Don't call here anymore! You stupid idiot! You understand me? Hello? Hello? What do you want? I couldn't believe this was happening to me. I practically grew up in that neighborhood and never had a problem once until now. The next morning, on my way to work, I felt like I was walking in a Twilight Zone or something. People were just staring at me crazy. Their eyes were like needles piercing through my skin. Believe me, this shouldn't have happened. But I'm not a terrorist. Nor should I take the blame for some radical group's merciless act. I wasn't cheering when those towers collapsed. I was in mourning, like the rest of America.
Mr. Muhammad, it's very unfortunate that you were subjected to this type of treatment. I know how you feel. It's not right. But with this information alone, it's not enough for me to build a case.
All I really care about is my freedom. I've been locked in this dump for over 30 days, and now I just don't know what to do.
Well, by initially refusing legal aid, you may have allowed too much time to lapse for a thorough investigation. Anything could have happened to that evidence by now.
I refuse to be represented by some public defender who didn't give a damn if I rotted in here.
Sorry, there's nothing I can do. You don't have any options. This is your reality.
So are you really going to help me?
Yes. First, let's start off with why you were at Joey's Bar and Grill on the night of September 12th.
I work part-time as a waiter, 4 nights a week. Typically Wednesday through Saturday.
What are your hours?
6 to 10. 11 if we're busy.
Now I need you to describe to the best of your ability the scene of the restaurant that night.
The restaurant was a complete ghost town. Except for a couple who got stranded in town on their anniversary.
Thanks, folks. Good luck. Have a good night.
They were nice.
Yeah, they were. So you want your usual water on the rocks?
You know it, partner. Man, Sam, it's the slowest I've seen this place on a Wednesday.
Tell me about it.
It's strange not to see our usual customers in here. I guess people just don't feel safe anymore. Hey guys, perfect timing. We were just about to close soon.
Yeah, that's funny. Sign on the door says closing time's at 10.
Well, it's been pretty slow
Look,
tonight.
buddy, do you want our business or not?
Yes, of course.
Good. My friend and I would like to be seated.
Yeah, in fact, we'll make your job even easier and seat ourselves at the bar. How's that?
No problem. Go right ahead. I sensed trouble as soon as those two entered the bar. I should have just said we were closed.
Outside of the insulting remarks, did you feel threatened in any way?
Not at first. But
But what?
I tried not to pay them any attention. So I started doing my usual closing duties. Those two clowns weren't worth me losing my job over. Especially now that I have a family to take care of.
What'll it be, guys?
Let me shout about it.
Make it 2.
Want to open up a tab?
Yeah. Man, this shit really freaks me out, man. I still haven't heard from Dustin yet, you know? I've called everywhere. I've called his apartment. I've called his cell phone. All I get is a goddamn answering machine, you know? I've called every hospital in the state of New York, and all I get is a goddamn runaround. Nobody can answer any questions.
Man, just relax. Your brother's all right. Give the guy some time.
How the hell can you say that, man? We're all the way down here in friggin' Atlanta. It's not like we're right next to New York. And seeing this crap on TV